shaking the cobwebs out of your head. You stammer back and forth, the aftershocks of the chemical reduction compound still potent. When you're able to gain your bearings, you look around. You stand in the middle of a dark and gloomy room. So, you think to yourself, this is what the inside of someone's mind looks like. This is Damaged Mind. It was made by Darren Hewer, and I don't have a release date handy. I should probably bring that stuff out. It is a pretty standard MegaZeux adventure top-down game type thing. 1996 is the time that I have on this file. Old game. Very old game, but still pretty decent. So let's take a look at it here. So for 1996 games, the graphics are pretty darn good. The music is nothing I haven't heard before, but still pretty decent, and sound is PC speaker. As far as the gameplay goes, well, it's your pretty much standard MegaZeux shooting game where you shoot things and they die, and then you shoot more things and they die. Occasionally things shoot you and you may die, but not as fast as your enemies. For this being Hewer's first game of this type after doing Honor Quest previously, this game is pretty decent. It has everything that a basic game of its type needs. Although I'm not a fan of these little rooms as you're seeing right here. These small viewports to simulate low light situations. You've seen me do that in Blast from ZZT, and that was not a good idea. And it's just not a good idea for anyone to do unless you have a way to counter it, such as picking up an item that is at least fairly obvious to get, or at least the game tells you that you should get this item. There's really not much to say about this game, because it's a very standard game, especially of its time. The story is pretty decent. Well, as much as the story as I was able to find anyway. There doesn't seem to be much of it given up front. Other than just entering someone's mind and trying to kill internal demons, strife, things like that. I don't know. In any case, it's a pretty decent and I would say kind of cute little game, and it's worth a look at least, especially if you're into these older, more classic games.